Hi, today I'm going to show you how you can learn about any code base that is available on GitHub using GitHub Copilot. I'm currently on the trending page, which is a place where I often come to find out what repositories are trending and try to learn more about them, and maybe they are useful in my own work. So trending is a place where I often come, and many times I do not know about a specific repository. So I spend a lot of time trying to understand that. Now, lately with GitHub Copilot, this process has become smoother. So I thought to make a video and share that with you. So first thing that you would notice on my logged in account is that I have chat with Copilot, one over here and one at the bottom. They both open at the same window. So this is what it looks like right now. And if I click on this, it's the same thing that opens up. Now, in order to get this icon here, all you need to do is go to your settings page. And the way you can do that is you come here, you click your Copilot, and you will see a sign that says Copilot in github.com, and that is enabled. And that's why if I come back to the original window, this is why I'm looking at the Copilot window. Now, I have been chatting, so Copilot for a specific repository. So I'll delete that conversation and start all over once again. So let's go back and I will make this screen a little bit bigger so that it's easy to follow along. So as I click here, it says Ask Copilot, and then I'm going to click on JSONcrack.com, and I really want to understand about this repository. So as you can see, as I came to this repository, the context changed and it automatically picked the repository I'm about to chat about. So the first thing that I will ask is before even writing, there are canned questions. So what does this repository do is often the first question that I have. So as I click here, you can see Copilot is creating a plan, which means it's not a straightaway answer that Copilot can give. So it's creating a plan in order to identify what answer it can provide us. So it gave us a description that JSONcrack is an open source data visualization tool and all of that. And it also gave us the website and a README file to look into. You can get the feedback if you want to. You can copy this to a clipboard. And then I will ask follow-up question, which language this repo is based on. And now let's see what. So Copilot is saying that this is primarily on TypeScript, which is 93.6% of its code base. And then next question is, how do I get started without installing anything? Because oftentimes you see all these repos and they have huge README file of setup. I often prefer if they have an online playground where I can at least get a feel of what this looks like. So this is one of the questions that I ask for. So Copilot is looking for this information and it said, yes, you can go to JSONcrack website. So I will open up in a new tab and then switch to that. So this is what the JSONcrack looks like. And I can go directly to the editor and I can play around with it. But this is not something I want to do right now. So I will close all these tabs and I come back to the same website. So now the next question that I usually have is, how popular is this repo? And then GitHub Copilot in a few moments, it's fetching the data because it said it's getting the data. It's not creating a plan. So it gave us that it has 32,883 stars, which is about right, which is right here. It has 2.1K forks, which is right here, and 229 subscribers, which is exactly the information we also see. Now, once I have passed out of this phase, my next question is, what core algorithms this repo has implemented? And this is a complex question because you need to know something about this repo, but GitHub Copilot generally is good at scanning this kind of information. So as you can see, it's taking all this information. It's saying the core algorithms are about the graph visualization and manipulation, then the JWT decoding, and file drop handling zone. And it also gave us the reference to these files. So if you're interested, you can just click on one of these and you directly go to that specific file, and the GitHub Copilot follows you with the same context preserved so that you can further along ask more questions. So this is pretty much about it. There is also a concept of extension, which I will cover in a future video, but you can also attach files here. So these files have to be from the same GitHub repo. So which is why you're getting all this information. And if this window is too small for you, you can also click here and it opens up in a pretty big window right here. And it knows the context that we are talking about JSONcraft.com. So you can ask further questions. One thing that I also like is you have the ability, and this is very recent, to change the model. And Owen Preview, Owen Minion, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, they are available to you for chatting purposes. So let's change this. But it says it will be a new conversation. So I'm not going to do it right now, but in future videos, I'm going to chat with GitHub repos using the Claude model. It's a really nice model to work with when it comes for code. So that was all about it. So I hope that you find this useful. And if you are learning or trying to learn a new code base and you have all these sort of questions, if you have GitHub Copilot subscription and you enable that in your setting, you don't need to install anything right in the browser. You can start your discussion with GitHub Copilot. It acts like a mentor, so it can give you the directions, guidance, and answer all your questions. All right, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that this is useful. Thank you.